So you graduated and you're hopeless. You're faced with like an economy that's spiking, jobs replaced, so you don't know what to invest in. Uh, Jobs are really fucking hard to find, and everyone is brain dead. So what do you do? Realistically, I cannot give you directly an answer, but I can give you an idea of your own answer for these solutions. Um, Really, it's just coming up with a plan that individualistically fits you perfectly to excel. Realistically and generally speaking, the ones who like peaked in high school, like 70% chance are going to do terribly adulthood, maybe early or late stages. And the ones who fucking despised it typically like 50% excel like through adulthood. I feel like I can say that safely knowing the older folks I know. Like some that the 30-year-olds I know that peaked in high school and are uh really, really fucked in their situation. Got a lot of things stacked up against them. And those who really, really, really hated it are excelling, or at least higher up in some corporation. Like, you're not gonna be fucking Bill Gates. I mean, like that's just straight up realistic. But yeah, you're gonna do a lot better than the majority that did a lot better in high school. It's just generalizing, obviously. Like there's countless examples of those who did well in high school and did well. They just do well in everything. Like that's just pretty realistic. One thing that I learned about the mistakes of way older people that they should have done was just take way more riskier steps, and uh they're like really they should have, what they really regret most is changing their perception of time. If they would have just done everything in their 20s, they would have been chilling in their 30s, because your 20s build your 30s, your 30s build your 40s, and so on. And one of their biggest mistakes is just being so fucking distracted. They didn't give a fuck about responsibilities. They kind of slept around. Thankfully, no baby mamas. Some were unlucky, got some baby mamas. Uh, Now has like some debt because they invested in some degree they either got replaced by or like I mean like industrially replaced. Just wish they made just thought more through their decisions and were more on their ass about things when they were younger. Um, and on the flip side too, those kind of regret, you know, even when they are higher ups, they kind of regret being way too efficient when they were young, because they don't really have a relaxation period in their brain without feeling guilty. So you need that balance. One of the few ways to find your passion slash career or whatever like you want that's uh like fulfilling and financially stabling is, you know, I heard this, couldn't have said it better, answers are in the silence. You cannot find your own passion through something else like external. Like you can't, you just can't, you know what I mean? It's just something that so happens to be external. I don't know to explain it, but like my passion is like film and philosophy. Like philosophy I discovered like a year ago. Like my passion for that, like I was really, I didn't realize how much I was really into it until I started reading it. I picked it up and it was just something that just so happened to me, because it crossed over with storytelling, and you know, I think a lot of other people have that too, and they just don't know where to channel that. Like, let's give an example of like a drawer, right? The drawer will go an example of being like, they'll select a very, very, very specific area for their like passion, and I think they need to think more like broader. Like for example, like artist wants to be an animator, right? However, they kind of just hang on, let me think this through. Fuck the fuck the artist example. Again, it's just a very individualistic answer that you have to search for your own, that you can't find from not even this video or anything else. Like, you have to find it in yourself, and that's like really confusing to say that, but it really is. Like, the answers is in the silence. You just, well, generally speaking, if you have no noise and you're just like completely by yourself, not like tripping and you're just like you're getting high ideas, not like that, like genuinely just sitting down with yourself and like what makes you excited about life, like what makes you not kind of extreme, but what makes you not want to slime yourself, like just kill yourself. And whether you want that as a job or not, really think it through, because I mean you could just have two passions, or you could just have a job you're completely fine with, doesn't mentally toll you, doesn't physically toll you, like you just don't mind it at all, and then you just come home to whatever you like, your passion or whatever the fuck. Really value these years, because a day slips by, that's one less day to play with. Like a month slips by, that's one less month to play with. A couple of years fly by, and that's a couple of years to not play with. Really value it. Doesn't mean you got to be on your ass. Doesn't mean you should cut off recreational time completely. Obviously have that balance. Have your fun too. Pat yourself in the back, but don't fucking lollygag for years, because these 30-year-old buddies, yeah, no, you don't want to go that slope. Really, the things that really haze your years and really just suckle the most time, I want to say, is generally most common, like top two, like in the top five, these two, drugs and love. Those will just take it. I mean, like, even that, like, umbrella of love, including like lust, just bopping around. That is just hazing, especially with weed. Weed just completely removes your senses of time, and just combining the two, like, yikes. Yeah, you will. Yeah, a lot of older folks that end up in uh a zone they cannot dig themselves out of. They'll take a couple of years at least. Your time is another currency. It's like those shitty mobile games, like Clash F coins, Elixir, Dark Elixir, and then gems. That's time, money, and whatever shit. Another thing too is social life. I'm gonna be honest, like your day ones could be the most hollow people you'll have around, and the people you met just like a year ago will be the most truest friends. And it's not uncommon. It's not common, but it's not uncommon. That happens a lot. And generally speaking, I mean, depending on your schedule, you could either have you could meet your buddies once a week, twice a week, or just once a year. Really depends. It depends on everyone, all right? But, I think the most closest buddies you will make is in either your college or your job. Either of those two. Day ones will either change into a person that you don't recognize, not talk to you, or still stay day ones. Either of those 3 or 4 things. But like generally speaking, like 95% of people you were friends with in high school or known, you will like guaranteed never see again. Like, unless you guys live in the middle fucking dead nowhere and somewhere in Kentucky, not a shot. And don't impress people. That's some lame shit. As a grown ass motherfucker, you should not be wanting to impress people or have people's attention. That's some whack shit, okay? Like, nobody gives a fuck. You just be you. Alright? People just want to see a transparent, solid soul. Transparent as glass person. And it's grounded. No ego. Compassionate. Safe to be around. Be that virtuous fella. You'll attract good people. Most of the time. No, half the time, I'm gonna lie. Like, bad people will find you no matter what. It's just let's just be for real. But don't fold. Don't be like them. Alright, don't be an asshole. Don't be a degenerate. And you'll be safe. If you have a sense of direction where you're going and you're digging towards that, and you're seeing some progress and traction, I mean, like, even just the smallest, and you know that it's like somewhat guaranteed, go for it. But yeah, wish y'all luck, happy graduation. Um, I want to say like 80% of people who graduated can go fuck themselves because I really did not like high school. Uh, hated all of you. Hey, good night.